So recently we had a case come in where our client had a $12 million judgment. And when he went to collect from the defendant claimed to have no money. So we were tasked with trying to find where this money had gone, where were his assets. I'm Charlie Stewart. I'm the manager of Electronic Discovery Services here at Sheehan, Phinney, Bass & Green. We were looking for the needle in the haystack. We collected data from 30 different computers. They were EO1 files, and we processed them using relativity processing. And then through some culling, we ended up with a final document set of about 2.4 million documents. To review these with a small review team was quite daunting. So we created some concept searches based upon issues and went in, and with those concept searches, we culled that set down to 40,000 documents or thereabouts. And the attorneys would go in and start looking at the documents and making coding decisions. And as they did that, they were using email thread visualization. These had some very complex email threads. There were some threads that were thousands of documents long. Without that visualization tool, it would have been near impossible for attorneys to understand how they related to one another. Each email thread tells a story, but sometimes a story has subplots. It takes a turn and it doesn't go the way you think. Email thread visualization allows you to see those clearly, see those subplots, those twists, those turns, and understand how they relate to the main thread. And that's the difference. So email threading itself, it's powerful, pulls all that stuff together, really makes that story for you, a story that you can understand. But then when it has those twists and turns, email thread visualization comes to the rescue and makes it that much clearer. We had some interesting results that we wouldn't have necessarily found had we not been using relativity analytics and email thread visualization. There were entities that the defendant had created that we didn't know about. There were assets that the defendant had that we didn't know about. And there was a new revenue stream that the defendant has set up and was using and we didn't know about. All that was uncovered with relativity analytics and with email thread visualization.